Hey everyone. Hello, hello. How are you guys? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good weekend, or you had a good weekend at least. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back Twitch as well. Because yep, Twitch was which was gone for some time, but now it's back. I cannot see YouTube chat, so maybe no one's talking. That may be why. Hey Draki, thanks. Thanks Bill Donation for the sub. How are you, Draki? Hey J Cree, what's up? Wait, I gotta see which team am I part of. Hey Chase, thanks for the follow, man. I'm doing very good, thanks, Draki. Did I miss anything? Hey Corey, thanks. Oh, nice, Ali. Welcome. Hey Dalag. Oh, Dalag, what's that title? Are you doing videos soon, Dalag? What's happening? I'm doing KVK. No, that's not KVK. That's cross server. Wait, I gotta put some music real quick. Hey Mehdi, yeah, I will probably do so. I've got to what's it called? I've got to do some other things before that, but that's definitely, I'm gonna do more, definitely. I will do more lineup builds when more heroes come, etc. Ooh, there's a lot of people here. Oh, okay. Has it started? This is a cross-server PvP Wonder Contest, which has been in beta for quite a while. Troops just get wounded. You don't get any losses here. No wounded, no losses. This is free. I took my pikemen, but there's not that many archers. Not that many cavalry. Hey Karma. How are you guys? How are you, Dalag, etc.? We'll talk about KvK after this match, guys, if you don't mind. Okay, let's go in, guys. Let's help our team. Okay, so it seems like all of them are here, or at least a big amount of them. Oh, there's many. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's way too many swordsmen for my pikemen. I should have taken my cavalry today. But it's always, you cannot always, you know in advance what they're gonna take. It's kind of it's always a bit of a, bit of luck based. But it seems like all of them are here. Am I wrong? I'm gonna target all of their pikemen. Oh, there's a whale here. Let's target that. Seems like all of them are close to here, right? Yeah, there's close to no one here. As you can see, we're still alive. When KvK start? You mean the real KvK? I have no idea. So it seems like we're still alive and we managed to push them back. I'm not gonna target that archer because that's a Bellevue right here. Bellevue is high damage to avoid attacking her frontally at least. Okay, we captured that. We managed to push here thanks to the fact that we kind of destroyed them actually. Which server of you open them? I think this is server 3. I'm not sure. Kingdom 6, sorry. Okay, let's kill that guy. Always target your counters. So my pikeman was a bad choice here. That's on me. I mean, Richard is hurting me actually. But these Lubus, see, they're getting kind of destroyed, these Lubus. Like they're killing themselves on me. Let's capture something here. Okay, I'm doing decent damage before dying, which is good. Nice. Berserk will take health as well. Oh, come on. Berserk is... okay, Rage. Rage generation is not the best. It's not that useful, but it's okay. I will target the cavalry, of course. With my pikes. What happened when Mars gets killed? Basically, you have a 30-second cooldown before you can spawn it again. I need might resistance somehow. Is there anything else then? Okay, I'm gonna target their pikemen. Martial pikemen actually do very good against regular pikemen, warrior pikemen. But there's so many of them right now, so I'm getting thick. Do you value tactician pikemen? You probably mean martial pikemen. Martial pikemen do good in 1v1 or 1v2, 1v3, but as you can see, when you get swarmed like that and they're swordsmen, you get blown away, basically. On est d'accord, Meister. Let's see, what do you think of the KvK? We're gonna talk about the KvK after this match, if you don't mind. So, you know, stay here if you wanna talk about KvK, because I think there's a lot to say, actually. And you guys probably agree with me on that. I have no idea, Libron. I would guess that it is... what's it called? That it will dip. Oh, they didn't capture that actually. What? They're trolling. I would think that's based on, you know, your power, etc. Not like the overall strength of your kingdom. That would make sense to me. Okay, I will get rid of their whales first, the ones that have the frames, to help my team. Okay, that's done. Let's get rid of these pikemen. Okay, I will avoid the archers though. There's more pikemen here. Oh, I think I targeted the archers. Okay, doesn't mind. They're kind of low anyway. There is another... Okay, there's another one here, another swordsman. So as you can see, I avoid targeting the archers because, like I always say, counters are very strong in this game, so... you know, avoid it at any cost, basically. Except when they're targeting me, just like they're doing right now, there's not much you can do. Okay, I'm gonna target this Lubu, I'm gonna take critical strike, I'm gonna take might damage. Elcid comp is good. Right now it's not, but perhaps with Saladin it's gonna be worth something, I should say. Oh, I need might resistance. Wait, this is big. I need that. Even if I die, if I get it, it's worth it. Okay, I got it, I think. Yep. Might resistance is very good because they have a lot of pikemen, they have a lot of swordsmen, and you know, might-based swordsmen, etc. So might resistance, very big here. There's bosses soon, so that's gonna be important as well. Well, this guy is very low. Wait, what's he doing? More pikemen here. I'm just going. When you're low, when you're low life, it doesn't matter. You know, don't try to stay alive or whatever. You're better off dead, and you know, trying to respawn rather than being alive. Rather than, you know, being alive with 10% HP. Just like in Overwatch, if you guys play Overwatch. Or any decent strategy, you know, FPS game or whatever. Yeah, I'm getting swarmed by 8 people, so I'm getting trouble winning here. But what we have to do is, you know, stay alive. I mean, what we have to do is block them, because right now, as you can see, I'm gonna take the boss. As you can see, we have 3 garrisons right now, so we win in terms of points. So all we have to do is hang on here and here. Okay, they pushed here, but if they're pushing here, that means maybe I'm gonna be able to push right here as well. We'll see, we'll see. We have to kill the boss here. That's very important. The boss is very important. But you see the new heroes? The new heroes were available in the test server. I'm gonna try something. But I don't know if my team can hold on. I mean, my team is kind of far. What are your thoughts on Nephisto? I don't really have any thoughts on Nephisto. Is there a way to know what's next in the roulette? Until you experience it once or twice? Nope. And there's a lot of them here. At least we'll get the boss, I guess. I hope we will. Because if we lose the boss, that's kind of bad. Okay, I'll definitely have to go here. I need to prevent them from taking the garrison. That's my role right now. Please make it so we get this boss. Nice. Good job, Jacob. Okay, we're gonna lose this one, but that's fine. Okay, now we're in big trouble. As you can see, there's a lot of them. But they are kind of low life, so I do believe I can do something here. They are not gonna kill me, or they will, but with damage, and I will be able to hold on for my team. Yep, we're clearing things up, as you can see. We kind of did some clearance. Oh. Pikemen here. Gonna target that Lubu. We're gonna target that swordsman. And with that, we defended. Lots of Caesar, yeah. Hey Min, what's up? By the way, guys, I dropped my first legendary ring today, like someone said on my Discord. I kind of got engaged today, so, you know, kinda. So it's a good day to do some PvP and talk about KvK, of course. Hey, Hagen, I'm doing fine, thanks, man. How are you? Ring of Skynet, yeah. Yes, engaged. What did you hear? Thanks, guys. I need to kill my troops here. Percentage damage, invincibility, blah blah blah, nothing I care about. Might resistance, health, nothing good here. Okay, we're defending pretty nicely here actually. When does migration open? I have no idea, man, I'm sorry. I wish I knew. Ouais, j'aime bien les maréchaux aussi, ils souffrent un petit peu quand ils se font swarm ou quand il y a trop d'épée, bon c'est normal. Thanks Mountain, thanks Yasin. Should I invest in Boudica S2? Yeah, Boudica is very good. But don't worry, when these new heroes drop into live server, I mean into beta, I'll definitely make a video about, about them. As you can probably guess. Wait, how did we lose that? Wait, what's happening here? Salut Pulse, je joue avec César, Ram et Octavian. Yo, what's happening? Why are we losing control everywhere? What is that? Okay, we captured that back. Then we will get that back. Okay, that's... I'll go middle for now because for some reason we are not here. Not yet, no, Alberto. And there's a chance, so take the live server with a pinch of salt, because there is a chance that they change the heroes before they go live. So if someone makes a video claiming, it's what it's gonna be 100% when it's live, that's not true. That's very bad. We actually lost the middle. I have to go forward and block them. What's this guy doing? He's gonna die on Guinness. Okay, lots of cavalry here, which is nice for me. I have to avoid these swordsmen. Quand je dis Octavian, c'est Auguste en français, je crois. I will go and block them off. That should be my role right now. Someone should block them from the south, and I'll block them from here. I don't care about this guy. Wait, I care about this though. So my role right now is to not let them touch. And as you can see, we're doing pretty good damage since they're trying to avoid me. This guy's trying to go the other way around. So as you can see, since they're not focusing me, it's pretty easy for me to destroy them. Let's look at the damage from my team. Pretty decent damage. I'm gonna push forward because they're focused in here right now. So it's time for me to do some damage. Here there's a whale, so I'm gonna target him as well. Okay, this Lobo's gone. There is gone. I'm gonna target his Miyamoto next. It's 2 armies down. Gonna target his Lubu now. So as you can see, pretty good damage. And I stopped them for a while. So can you kill them though? Come on, there's no way they don't kill them in time. Why is everyone AFK around? Just kill him, it's Josephine, guys. And we lost that as well. And we lost this as well. Wow, there's no way. There's no way we lost all of this, despite my efforts. Hey Maxi, thanks for the sub, man. Hope you're doing good. Waiting for Lubu? Yeah, Lubu is insane. Lubu is very good, but you have to play smart, because you can get easily smashed. Okay, the boss is gonna spawn. The boss is our priority right now. In 30 seconds. Which gear is most common to see in beta? Lubu with Rani or Lubu with Guan Yu? I'd say Guan Yu. Oh, hey Josh. Hey Mr. Tasty. I need to go kill that boss. I don't care about anything else. The boss is free 30k points. That's massive. I just cannot ignore that. Are they targeting me? Yeah, they saw me. Okay, never mind. Then I will contest the building. It's fine. Are they still on the boss? Wait, maybe I have time to go there actually. Okay, that's a bit of a mess here. At least they didn't capture, so this gives no point right now to anyone. Okay, they are gonna kill the boss though. Unless you guys believe. You guys believe in this? Is there a world? Can I steal this? Can I take the health rune though? Can you guys let me go through and take that health rune? Please? Pretty please? Give way? Thanks guys, I think they're all dead though. How are you, Big Tasty? Suleiman is available in PvP as well. Suleiman is decent thanks to his, damage reduction. Wait, am I getting attacked? Is that for real? Okay, let's try to block some people. Can I get him? No. This guy is blocking me. Wait, I can just go here, actually. Nice relaxing Sunday. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the stream, man. What time is it where you live? Did you see the announcement, by the way, Big Tasty? I got my first legendary ring in real life. Good thing is when people target the center, they forget about everything else. See? Like they don't even notice. but we did lose that though. Thanks, man. Okay, we captured that. I'll go and defend here. I go help my friends. It's not all about the middle. It kind of is, but at the same time... Ah, it's kind of close. But I'm doing okay here. Jacob. Jacob is a beast. Jacob is my free-to-play beast. But I think he needs help here. So I will provide. Let's use an emote. Capture that as well. This is massive. Like, if you can capture the fearless monuments, that's always some massive boosts. Kill everyone on the way, of course. Okay, minus 30k. You like to see it. It's always about sending a message, you know? You, Josh. How's the middle doing? In a bit of a mess. Okay, it's time to kill this Mulan now. So we can take this back. It's very good. I will die because it's Mulan after all, but... Okay, we're here. Let's target... Is Lubu, I guess that is. Okay, you want 1v1 pikemen, bro? You have many Lubus, actually, wait. Tactician Archer's good for free to play. If you can get Suleiman, yeah, but sadly it doesn't come first season. It's just kind of sad. But yeah, Suleiman does decent. He's not as good as Mulan, but he still holds his ground pretty nicely. This Yodit is a pain for my... Like, Yodit is very good against martial pikemen because martial pikemen are turn-based, so they don't do consistent damage. While Yodit can deal damage pretty much anytime. So when you have downtime with martial pikemen, you get free DPS basically. You get ass. Any hero renewal events? I have no idea, Alberto. Why are we losing everything? What is this? Why? What is that, man? That's why we lose this, right? It is close, but it should be okay. Okay, it will help here. Okay, it's Kirby, actually. Does he need help? Probably does. Let's go back here. Martial pikemen control the better than the warrior? I wouldn't say so, no. I think warrior pikemen do very well against Lubu because Lubu has so many normal attacks every turn that your like Lubu gets he basically kills himself. Okay, I'm just gonna leave middle right now because it's pointless to go there. I'm just gonna go here instead. capture that back. I'm gonna help here. You're gonna help go here even. They're targeting me? Yeah. Fuck man, leave me alone. Kirby, can you help? Oh wow, Kirby did minus 40k to that guy. I'll target the pikeman to save my Kirby friend. Okay, I don't care about you. All I want is to capture this. Like, see, in a burst, I can put Lubu midlife, but then I have 9 seconds where I have no damage, basically. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? Okay, they're going on me. Always good. That's always good when you bring people on you. Oh, that's my bad. I shouldn't have let him go here. Oh. Okay, actually my team should win that, so I'm gonna go here. Okay, my team definitely wins that. What am I dying to? Okay, archers, Lubus, Barbarossa even. Okay, nice. Hey, we got that 300k points. Nice. As always, getting that MVP. Okay, good. There's a new gift code, by the way, guys. Let me put that in the chat. Better. So here's a gift code for you. Hey Heart, what's up? What's this Japanese dubstep? That's Poke Chill. I think the name is. It's like Pokemon but chill. Because I had nothing else to use. Okay. Hey Fad, how are you? Okay, so we won that. I think we won everything. Viens, ramène-toi. What? Okay, they wanted me to be here, I guess. Yeah, that is the gift card. Let me show you the proof. Yo, my boy Dalag. Oui. Merci Falco. J'espère que tu vas bien, bro. Ah, j'ai pensé à toi parce que ma mère, elle va aller en Tunisie bientôt. Parce que là, elle a mangé dans un resto tunisien. Elle fait, ouais, les gens sont adorables et tout. C'était 2 petits papilles. Ils nous ont fait un couscous incroyable et tout. Quoi, elle dit, ouais, il faut que j'aille en Tunisie. Doesn't work for you? Wrong gift format? Did I get it actually? Yes, I did. Yo guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream, by the way, if you like it. So, okay, wait. Let me give me a moment to go to the shop and actually empty my store. Yes. Yo, Dalag, did you see the reactivity yesterday when we were getting attacked by the people from the Alliance, bro, I was actually proud. Did you see the fight yesterday, you know, when we were getting attacked by this guy? And, you know, I sent a ping on Discord. Because obviously, since, you know, it's not everyone's main server, not everyone is online. And, like, we had a few people jump in. And we have, like, 35 people in the rallies out of 40 online. Genuinely impressed. Oh, are you Art? What's your in-game name again? It was awesome, yeah, actually. I mean, actually, that was very, very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And you know, it was not like people insulting others and stuff. It was very... I don't know, it was fun. Just the like, okay, man, I see. Very active and great to see the teamwork. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Dova, for the sub. Comment tu vas? Une erreur en début de jeu avec Mulan, je lui ai mis l'attaque double et charge furieuse. C'est vraiment pénalisant. Non, c'est pas tant pénalisant, mais tu vas perdre un peu de dégâts. Apes together strong, yeah, actually. Ça donne quoi ton perso F2P? Bah écoute, on a fait une... Hier, on s'est fait attaquer par... Je pense que c'était un fanboy. Une grosse whale qui fait le malin. Du coup, il nous a attaqué. Et en fait, j'ai envoyé un ping sur le Discord et il y a genre 40 personnes qui se sont co. On a rempli des rallyes à la va-vite. Enfin, vraiment top quoi. Des gens étaient au taquet. On s'est bien défendu et tout, c'était fun. Hey Nang, what's up? Hello, Captain. 10k merits? Yeah, I think I got like 20k merits. Hey Tara, how are you guys? I hope everyone's having a good day. Okay, so do you guys want to have a chat about the KvK feature? Because I know that many have been disappointed about that. I have been disappointed. Hey Hennibert, what's up? Thanks for the follow, man. I have actually received many DMs, and I'm not alone to have received DMs. I've talked a bit with alliance leaders, like people like Ryda from BOA. Talked with Nephisto a bit as well. I've talked with some content creators too. And yeah, I think most people are not happy. Because I think that there was how should I say that? I think there was a gap between what the community expected and what the developers thought the community wanted. Are you using BlueStacks? Yep. You can type !BlueStacks to get my link if you guys want to play on BlueStacks, and I play Age of Empires mobile as well. You can download both through my link directly. Have you tried the new heroes? Can you tell me that you are still stronger with Yodit in the composition of Miyamoto? I have not tried them out because honestly, like to be entirely transparent with you guys, I was so I will not say pissed, but I was bored by the fact that I needed to upgrade everything again back from 0 to 30. That was the first thing. To upgrade everything from scratch. Like, why? Just give us fully upgraded cities, or have someone upgrade them before we actually play them, you know? Secondly, it was lagging. So I didn't enjoy that. And I was disappointed in the format as well, in the KvK format. So I did not try out the heroes. I looked at them, I actually have a video on them. My previous live stream, if you wanna check it out. Let me give you the link. My previous live stream, you will be able to find. Where is it? You will be able to find my reaction for each hero. Let me give you that. So this is the video where I talk about the heroes. There's timestamps, etc. So you can check it out if you want. Yeah, absolutely, Delak. Because, like I said, I would like to talk to the developers. I mean, at least to the community team. I would like to talk to the community team about what that was. Because if not, and I need some decent feedback, right? I need some input. Why are you disappointed in Organic KvK? I would like more servers, and most of all, I think what disappointed me the most is the preparation stage. The preparation stage, I don't like it. I don't like the idea. It's like a Mightiest Governor event. So why is that a problem? Right now in the game, you have a Mightiest Governor event every 2 weeks. And the Mightiest Governor event is an event that requires tons of resources, that gives good rewards. So this is mostly for spending players. Which is not bad in itself, but that would be nice if it was once every month or something like that, like it was in beta actually. In beta it was once every month. Sometimes even once every 2 months at the beginning of beta. And people cannot catch up. Like, they even made MG better for spenders and for Krakens and stuff, because the rewards are universal medals now in the top 10 spots. So that means every time they will want to go for that. Like, for instance, I have both Ashoka and Ram to 5 stars. So that means I have no interest in MGE, right? Because I have every hero to 5 stars. So in theory, I could leave the space for free-to-play players or for lower spenders, right? That would make sense. But right now, since the Mightiest Governor event actually gives these universal medals, that's actually worth for me to go for top 1, because I will benefit from this every MGE. So this is to encourage spending, obviously. That's a bit greedy, if you ask me. I should not say that, but that's just the truth. So that's the first thing. You have MGE every 2 weeks. You have Alliance Glory twice every 5 weeks, something like that. Alliance Glory is an event that requires resources as well. The Alliance Glory event requires resources, requires spending. That's something with very good rewards as well. And as Alliance Glory is cross-server now in beta test, which means that, and the rewards are the same, so you have more people contesting the top spots for the same rewards. So if you want to win Alliance Glory now, you have to spend. Because if you want to have the best quest, if you want to do technology quest, etc., you need to spend. So that's 2 events where spenders have more chances to win. And now you have this MGE for KvK, which is the exact same thing. Where you have to, of course, you can kill tribes or whatever, but the real thing is like I don't remember what was the all the stages, but there was thing like, you know, craft gear, upgrade gear, etc. And that's the same thing. Like, you have to spend for that. Quand celui qui système de KvK, j'en suis très déçu. For description, I think it should, I mean, for a test server, yeah, it should be increased to 30, absolutely. Why should we upgrade everything from scratch? I spent like, I think 2 hours on stream to upgrade everything to like level 12 or, I don't know, 15 maybe. I just don't have the time for that. Je sais pas, Albator. Will there be another way someday to get Ashoka? I have no idea. I hope so. So definitely disappointing for me. People did not ask for a format like MG. That is not necessary at all, honestly. Why would they? Why is that even necessary? When the server is at peace, you wait for KvK, you wait for Wonder Contest. Like, Wonder Contest is just genuinely fun, but why is Wonder Contest fun? Because it's once every week, it's like only 1 hour, not even 1 hour, it's 40 minutes. So it's not taking too much of your time. And you have nothing to do. All you have to do is register. You pick a time and that's it. There's no MG heat, there's no... nothing to spend on. Just say when you want to play. And the leaders will form a match, a team, etc. Form legions, and then you're matched against someone, and that's it. That's as simple as that. You just register, and you fight. That's what people want. Like, why would you need to have preparation stages or whatever? I don't get it. For like, I think the fight. I think people told me because I couldn't play on the test server because the fighting was at 5 AM in my country. That's something I complained about as well. Like, if you guys remember in beta, the Imperial City fight was at 13 UTC, so 1 PM UTC. For people in America, I believe 1 PM UTC. What time is it when it's 1 PM UTC for you guys in America? That's like -6 hours, right? That would be like early morning. That's still, you know, you can still wake up and fight, right? In Asia, 1 PM UTC is like early evening, so they can fight. It's actually the best time for them on a Sunday as well. And 1 PM UTC for Europe is actually early afternoon, so we can fight as well. And that was the time in beta when we had the most participants, 1 PM UTC, on a Sunday, because it was perfect. And they actually changed that. And now you have to fight at like 4 AM UTC. Like 4 AM UTC is 5 AM for us. What can we do? Hey Havoc, how are you? I recorded the fight, but all week prepping and 1 hour of fighting. Yeah, 1 hour out of the 5 possible, I guess. Because if it's like the Imperial City, it's like 5 hours maximum. Get that coffee? Hey. Yeah, I mean, I'm living on coffee, bro. Coffee is like my second nature. So I will provide feedback to them. I asked for a voice call with them. That's how important I think that is, actually. Yeah, absolutely, Dalag. But if you are just overwhelmingly strong, you just capture from 1 hour and that's it. But that's not even the problem. Like, to me, the fighting phase is not the problem. Like you say, the MGO preparation is stupid. I mean, I'm sorry to say, but that's what it is. Let's see again, wait. Because we can still access the server, whatever. Where is it? So if I do that, okay, so this is the test server. Let me change the title, actually. And if you want me to go over the heroes again later, feel free to tell me. Let me just change my titles, my stream titles. Okay. 6 AM, pretty bad for NA. Yeah, I mean, I can get that, but, you know. do you think of seed lineup? No, don't spend on it. So the whole MG preparation is so stupid. Like, I don't even understand. Like, you spend a week or 5, I think it's 5 days, right? The lag. You spend 5 days for MGE stuff. Oh, my citadel was attacked. Wow. Like, for nothing. For just 1 hour of fighting. And as well, MGE, just like Alliance Glory, is time consuming if you want to optimize it. So now we don't even have access to anything, I guess. Oh. Thanks for the follow, Bandit Grimes and Matt Shepard. It's best to push one lineup, yep, Anibert. Do we know when the KvK will start? Nope. It will come to beta before it comes to your servers. And as well, so it looks like they will add, so this is like a worn out, it looks like a destroyed wheel, as you can see. So I guess we will have older heroes that way, through destroyed wheels. But why I like the idea, there's something I want to complain about here. Why is it the same price if these are old heroes? Like, in beta, it's been 8 months. Why do I have to spend 4,200 for 5 spins when I can literally spend the same amount of spins for a hero that's 10 times better? Why? Why is it not on discount for old heroes? I don't get that. And yeah, the whole... yeah, I don't care about that, bro. Shut up. The whole thing is, like, even the recovery rate is pay to win. Why? Why, bro? They need to understand that people will just... I know. And this server is so laggy, man. That's just... if there's something I hate, it's like FPS drop or whatever. I hate that. And of course, you can win a legendary chest, etc. So, medals. So, at least, you have some... okay, you have some participation rewards. Like, even the rewards, man, what is this? Like... I don't know, man, I'm just lost for words. Not sure if they even worked, yeah, I'm not sure either. We had to fight for fun, that's what we do in our server as well. Our server is basically free-for-all. Free-for-all every Imperial City. Like, if you think you're bored, imagine on beta, man. 8 months, the same thing. That's honestly just disrespectful. The recovery rate is pay to win, yeah. I don't actually, I need to see how it works exactly. So, no, that's from the contest, fuck off. So how does it work exactly? Boost rate or whatever. Like even, so first of all, this right here, this UI should not be implemented in the event center. That should be its own UI. Because since it's, with everything else, it's laggy, it's small, etc. Like this should be bigger. Boost rate. Okay, I cannot see because I didn't lose any units, because obviously I could not participate. I think the exchange store is like, this is insulting, man. Like, what is this? Like, if you lose, you get jack shit, bro. Why? If you lose, look, let me get this straight. If you lose your imperial city. That means that you have a king that you don't know, which can grief you by putting you in prison. It can grief you during MGE, if that's MGE during your server, because you will not be able to get buffs, you will not get imperial gifts. You get less rewards from losing the event, aside from, you know, losing your imperial city. I think you can even lose more than just your imperial city as well, but I'm not sure. And even then, even in the store, you don't even get everything. You get, I mean, what is this? You get free medals. Like, you get you get white gems, man. Why? Bro, this is insulting. You know you can get your gems up to rank 5? I think it's 5 or 4 of mythical gems, or whatever they're called. And they give you 10 white... I mean, I'm lost for words. So, and then you get like, I don't know, this XP, this is useless. You can get 10 hours of speed-ups for research, 10 hours of forge speed-ups. Insane, man. You cannot even forge one legendary gear with that. While the winning side gets 5 more tokens, 3 things, etc. Like, if you lose, you should be able to get that. Come on, man, what is this? Like, basically, if you lose, you can just stop the game for a week, because you're not gonna be, I mean... Like, this is shameful. Can you show the Phoenix theme castle? Yeah. Honestly, I don't understand what they were thinking. I mean... And I don't even know if they know what the community is saying, because if you think I'm being rough, I'm being nice, trust me. From what I've seen some people genuinely concerned, and, well, first of all, I know some people have refunded after seeing this. So that's the first thing. And I've seen some people, very influent as well, talk about scam, talk about, you know, stuff like that, which is much more rough to say about a company. Wait, Citadel film. So the Phoenix theme, you said. This? Jupiter's wings? Oh no, this one you mean. Especially when the side that loses probably needs help. Absolutely. First of all, I think the first mistake was that they break it down as 50% for vouchers, 50% for alliance. I mean... yeah. Yeah, the troop march thing. I don't know, man. I'm just lost for words, really. This one is much more discreet than the Halloween one, which I like. First of all, they misunderstood what the people wanted regarding KvK. I think Marauder Hunt is fine, you know. Seems like a good event, but Marauder Hunt was completely overlooked because of how weird the KvK was. I agree with that as well, Dominic. If they want to do something, they should do, I don't know, 75% alliance and friends, and 25% vouchers. Ouais, j'ai vu Albatorn, mais c'est une honte. Enfin, pour moi, c'est une honte. Franchement, c'est honteux. So yeah, as you can see, I stopped at 14 because I was just bored. And that's about it. I couldn't stand it, man. Upgrade everything all over again. I don't have... I mean, why? So, very disappointed, to put it simply. That's not what I was expecting. Like, the MG thing completely caught me off guard. For real. Let me put some music. Some 80s music. So, what would you guys do instead of that? Actually, because that's a better question. Because we know we don't like it. We know we don't really want it. Especially, I think everyone agrees that this MGE part is... like, it's absolutely not necessary. It's not what we want. I hope the next winter event is less pay to win. I do hope so as well. Because I'm gonna be real. If the next winter event is not well received after that KvK thing and after the Thanksgiving thing, we'll see, but... Just to let you know from your last video, Mansa Musa was king of Mali. Yeah, people told me, yeah. Yeah, it was absolutely massive. So people told me that he traveled the world, and when he did, the value of gold dropped throughout the world. So yeah, genuinely disappointed. I don't know what they could do, but I think this preparation phase is not necessary at all. Absolutely not. I don't think anyone expected that to be this way. Like, I don't mind some preparation phase, but why this way? It's just, you know, that's so weird to me. La phase MGE géant m'a dégoûté, trop de grid. Je suis d'accord, mais je suis entièrement d'accord. Mais je ne comprends pas, hein. ça me dépasse. Preparation phase seems boring, and not only that. I mean, it takes time as well. Like, it's time consuming for 1 hour of fighting in the end. Like, yeah, I agree, John, as well. Je vais pas présenter ce truc comme du KvK. Yeah, I think the mistake was calling it a KvK. Like, Wonder Contest... Wonder Contest was not said to be KvK. When they introduced Wonder Contest, which we just played earlier, they introduced it as Alliance versus Alliance, which was smarter. They introduced it as cross-server event. I'm sorry, Art. I left the test server. When V1 is not good, put 6 servers together, get the drama, big up in the fights. I mean, yeah. And with 6, the thing is, I think what they misunderstood, like what people like the most, is the early phase of a server. When you have to build flags, when you have to contest cities, when you have to contest flags, when you have to strategize with fort placement, etc. That's what's exciting in the early game. And that's what people like so much. And even I'm playing on a new server right now. And it's so fun. Like, it's just genuinely fun. The deploy, etc. It's part of the game. And that's something you don't have later on. So the good thing about having a new map with Perhaps new mechanics, perhaps new buildings, perhaps something surprising, I don't know, anything really. That's what people like. Because they're able to fight again and place flags again, you know, and that's just what people like. Yeah, I'm not even sure, Scorchy, honestly, because they seem to know that that other games have the similar, you know, similar things, but I don't know. I'm not even sure at this point. Like I said, sometimes I'm lost for words with this. I don't even understand sometimes why it went this way. KvK should be a smaller map for 30 days? Yeah, I think so too. Because if you put a map like this one, this is way too big. Like something like if you cut every Z1, basically Z2, every Z2 and Z3 could be, you know, maybe a bit more decent already. If you include like 4 kingdoms, let's say. You should have a KvK where it is separate map. That could be interesting, yeah, with historical maps, yeah, absolutely. That could be, like, historical maps could be a very interesting AoE thing, actually, you know? Because every Age of Empires mobile has custom maps which they make, you know, if you've played Age of Empires before, you know they make custom maps with battles, like former battles. Yeah, we had a good fight, by the way, yesterday. We were getting attacked by some whale or whatever. And we actually defended pretty nicely. We had a lot of people online. That was very fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Oh, we do have some banners left. Nice. Don't mind if I do. So I ended up not being entirely free to play. I am more low spender. I bought the Kingdom's Horde, basically. Back my just Empires KvK. I thought it will come to beta server. Hope there were bugs to exploit. No, I don't hope so, but the thing is, right now I'm not even sure I want it to come to beta in this state. He was outnumbered. He was, but that was still nice. Because we have mostly free-to-plays in our alliance. I mean, not free-to-plays, but low spenders. And this guy, he seemed to target me for some reason. I don't know why, but he talked about me and having followers or whatever. So I think he wanted attention. Would rather have a map with 6 servers all on the map, fighting diplomacy flags. Yeah, I mean, what's sure is that... I'm sorry, Maxi. I'm sure is what I'm sure of is that if this is to stay, this event that they did, and I think it will stay. I'm not sure, but we'll see. It should not be the KvK. It should be an event, you know, a regular event. It would be okay. Like, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind playing that, but not with the MGE stage. Something different. Hey, John Walker. And yeah, but this should not be labeled as, no, KvK. cross-server event is nice, is good enough. But yeah, what's sure is that I don't know if they expected such a drawback, such complaints from the players. But the people delivered. Oh, someone got backed. Wait, there's something real quick in my server. What's his name again? If they don't have a lot bigger and longer KvK, the game would just die. Hey Red, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was funny, but you know, he seemed obsessed. I'll just say that, which was fun to some extent. Just grab the whole KvK event. Nobody wants to fight for Imperial City every week and then do it for an event again. Yeah, I mean, there's certainly stuff to do, right? Not everything is to, I don't know. At this point, I don't know if they should redo it entirely, if they should implement it like that, but with without the MGE part. I'm not even sure right now, honestly. What I know is I'm not sure I want to play it like that, honestly. And again, we have to spend for some of this, and then we have new heroes coming, so that's more spending. So, you know, I think there's a lot of stuff they actually need to change in this event, that's for sure. Do you have any info on the pre-KvK stages? There is a stage where you have to defeat tribes, yeah. I'm pretty sure that anything the MGE has, the KvK has, like gathering, training troops, upgrading rings or whatever, crafting gear as well, defeating tribes, like, I don't know. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, Dalag or anyone else, but I'm pretty sure that's that. But that's that, basically. So, yeah, it needs to be... they need to hear that it needs to be fixed. How many banners should we be saving up for us to max Derek after the event? If everyone in your alliance has like 20-30 banners left, honestly you have more than enough. People will not spend if there is no reason to spend. That's where you're wrong. People will do that actually. And that's why I hope they fix it. Because some people will spend no matter what. Just for the sake of spending and for the sake of being the best, you know? And that's why I hope they don't rely only on these people. And actually listen to the rest of the people complaining, if you see what I mean. What did I want to check, actually? I wanted to check something, but I forgot. I do agree with that, though, yes, you're right. Now, to max, you don't get, you get, MVP has nothing to do with it, I think, I should. The thing is, these banners right here give you 2 medals, no matter if you get MVP or not. And this gives you 1 medal only. Should make a free-to-play server? I mean, if they want to release a free-to-play server, there will be a subscription fee, I guess. Because otherwise they'll never do that. But I wouldn't mind a subscription fee, actually. Like, you know, spend just a random number, but like $20 or $30 per month, and you get like Kingdom's Horde, etc. every month. And you can play like with limited spending, like with no spending or whatever. Like everyone on the same level. I would love that, definitely. Need a change so we can fight more, no loss fighting on the field, so we can have fun. I mean, that's what I don't mind the losses in fight, but they're too much for free to play, especially early on. Early on, free to plays just cannot catch up if a whale decides to just farm you over and over again. But in some events, like I think Wonder Contest is a very good example of what events should be. Wonder Contest is like a no-brainer. You just register, you form legions, so your leaders have the most job to do, not even you. The server finds opponents for you, and you just fight. No losses, just bring your 2 best armies, and that's it. To me, that's optimal. Like, this is what it should be. And you don't even realize it's once every week. Like, even if it's once every week, it's not an issue. Like, again, the fighting part is only 40 minutes. You give info about ability King's Blade, this damage and blah blah blah, 40% chance to increase all of your heroes' damage. Does the damage bonus from this ability stack if 2 comes, use it? I think it does stack, yep. Wonder Contest is the best event for me? Yeah, definitely. I mean, if not for Wonder Contest, beta servers would be probably dead right now. What is this? What's he doing? Oh, there's a... Okay, he has a boss to fight here. So level epic gear or legendary as low spender. You can do epic gear at first, and then upgrade legendary gear. Like the good thing is you can actually reset your progression in a gear to get everything back. Like if you upgrade purple gear and you don't want it anymore because you want to swap to legendary, you can just reset your gear to get back your resources. Do you get the crystals back? Yeah, you don't even need to dismantle. What you can do is... wait, let me show you actually. You go to your vault, you click on this for instance, and you have this here. You have this little, this little wheel here. Just click on that and you reset, it will reset this piece of armor to level 1 and you will get everything back. Thank you for the work you do. I know it's not easy to push back and give feedback in a way that... Yeah. It's never easy to be, you know, confrontational. But, I mean... I feel like it's necessary sometimes. Like, I do care about the game. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious now. I've been there for, like, the beginning. I've stayed in beta ever since. I've been trying to push feedback. I've been trying to help people. So I think there's no denying that, right? But... So I want the game to be good, right? I want to enjoy the game. And that's also why I restarted from zero here with some players. By the way, if you want to join us, we are on Empire 119 and we're doing pretty decent. We're chilling. And yeah, we're doing decent. We're close to having 110 maximum capacity. And yeah, so I like the game, you know, I just want to have cool events, to enjoy the game. I want people with me to enjoy the game as well. I want to play with my friends, you know, just do PvP, have fun, etc. Finally start a new account, now can I still join? Yeah. I can't say there is a spot now, but like I said, there will be 20 more spots soon. So when these 20 spots are open, should be tomorrow, honestly. Tomorrow it should be good. Then we will be able to accept 20 more people. I think the waiting list is like 15 people out of 20 now, so there is space for more. Tara. All you need to do is join my Discord. Socials. Join my Discord, go to Alliance Register, and just say your in-game name, and I will put you on the waiting list. Is your server not red? I have no idea, that's a very good question actually. Hey man, hope you're doing well. Question, so the KvK will last 30 minutes to an hour? It could last up until 5 hours if it's like normal, regular not Wonder Contest. Like the KvK thing can last up to 5 hours. The fight, the preparation stage is 5 days. But it can last only 1 hour if you get stomped or if you stomp your opponent. Wonder Contest is 40 minutes every week, basically. Is even close Borderlands coming back? Sorry. I would hope so. I mean, they told me it would come back. They have teased it. So, I mean, at some point, if it doesn't come back, I don't know what will, right? I wrote my name there already, but I was busy during opening day, so I just thought it was too late. You can write it again, Tara. No worries. Like for now, we don't kick people for inactivity unless you're AFK for 2 days plus and you don't answer on Discord. That's the only reason why we would ever kick someone, but for now we haven't had the case. Absolument, Albator, oui. In Rock, KvK is 5 days, prepares for 50 days of war. Wow. By the way, I was contacted by Rise of Kingdoms for an advertisement. I mean, not for a video. So, if you see a Rise of Kingdoms video on my channel, do not be surprised. It's part of growing as a content creator, you know. And yeah, so I'm working on this week. This time should be good. So damage calculation, blah blah, which I talked about like for 2 weeks now, but I haven't had time to finish. Will be coming this week, and there will be a video about battle reports as well. How to read them, how to understand them, etc. There will be a video. Perhaps not this week, but anytime soon, about talent trees. So I will basically post every talent trees I have. So they will be on my Discord and on video. And then I need to do the treasure hunt event. Too much potential, the game is just... I mean, there is potential, that's what is infuriating. And I cannot even blame the people who say it's only greed, because this MGE thing is pure greed. The recovery rate being half pay to win is infuriating. The Thanksgiving event we had, many people were not happy with that as well. The rewards were better, but not for everyone. And they need to understand that you only have people paying because you have people not paying. Like free-to-play players are why you have spenders. If you don't have any free-to-play players, spenders will leave. I didn't even participate in it. Yeah, I didn't even. It was 5 AM for me, so good luck with that. Yeah, Path of Exile. I actually got a key from a friend to play Path of Exile 2, so if you see Path of Exile 2 on my channel at some point, don't be surprised. Hey Mutant, how are you, man? I'm doing fine. Like I said earlier, I just got my first legendary ring IRL. I got engaged. So pretty decent, you know, weekend. What is KvK? KvK is Kingdom versus Kingdom. So it's basically cross-server events. First and last, yep. You're alright, Draki. Thanks, man. Hey, Pedro, how are you, man? Feel free to leave a like, guys, by the way, on the stream. Like, it just requires a click, and it helps so much with the with YouTube, the algorithm, etc. If you like the stream, of course. If you don't like the stream, well, what can I say? I will do better next time. So yeah, KvK, I will try to talk to the team. Like I said, I asked for a voice call. I cannot force them, obviously, into a voice call, so it's up to them now. But I do hope they will agree and listen to some extent. At least hear what we have to say, you know, as a community. Yeah, I agree absolutely with that, Ashu, but that has been a problem since beta, to be fair. Like World Campaign, we've been reporting... I could find you a suggestion from a friend of mine that stopped the game, who was called Oh Bad Boy. He stopped the game recently. He was a big spender. And he made the suggestions like maybe 4 months ago, specifically about World Campaign. I made a specific suggestion about... what's it called? Rally against tribes as well, because you can do that every 2 days. It takes so much time for close to nothing. Wait, I got a message from Dalag. Envoyé ton feedback que tu as commencé en stream? Non, parce qu'ils m'ont jamais vraiment dit que ça les intéressait, donc j'avais pas envie de perdre de temps. He's back with no hair, yeah. The pride of getting first is a bigger reward than the reward itself. Yeah, absolutely. But you know, in beta, at some point we wanted to prove a point, the devs, by saying that if you really had some people fighting for the first place, it was not even worth it. Like I had, like with my friends in my server back then, we did a contest, like who could be the best, who could have the best score. We wanted to be first, and basically the thing was like, let's try to be first, but let's try to do the highest score as well, to prove our stupidities. And at that time, one alliance got up to, I think it was 750 million points, and the other alliance was second with like 700 million points. And obviously, past, I think it's like 1 million, I don't know, 20 million points, you don't get any more rewards. It's just lost to the void. So it's basically just spending days for basically nothing. And so that was already the record in game. No one had done that before. And then we actually did 1 billion, I think, and 100 million, I think, something like that. Yeah, 1.3 billion actually. 1.3 billion points on the Vanguard events, on the Rally Against Tribe events. Again, because we wanted to prove a point. And still it doesn't change, you know? Yeah, what do they... Like, I have someone in my alliance who was there when we did that. And we were so tired at the end. Like, especially them. I did it as well. I participated, but not as much as them. I'm not gonna steal the credit for them. But, like, it's just... I don't know. Like, it would cost nothing to add more thresholds, you know? I believe. Hello, is there any news about VIP upgrade system? Sadly, there is not. That's something as well that they said. But you know what? It hasn't been done because there hasn't been any more suggestions about it. Since they said it's gonna be implemented, I guess they were like, okay, then it's good. People are not gonna bother us anymore. I don't know. I'm just, it's just speculation at this point. But if you think at the thing, you know, like the recruitment thing that you have on your screen when someone puts the hero at the tavern, they are finally gonna remove that 8 months after the first suggestions. Why is that? Because people kept making suggestions, even after they said in a dev note that they were gonna do it. So I believe we have to make another suggestions about the VIP system to complain, because they did say they were gonna add free-to-play ways to get VIP points. Because I'm not gonna lie, if the next update is Marauder Hunt, which is nice, and just new heroes, so more ways to spend, and nothing for free-to-plays or whatever, then what's happening? Like, legitimately, what's happening? And you know, it's like I've always said that as well, like, I couldn't even care, you know? Like, why would I, you know? I could just get it and stomp every free-to-play players and don't care, right? But what's the point? What's the fun in that? Like, I want people to enjoy the game. I think the game has immense potential. And the worst thing is, everyone I've talked to agrees with that. Everyone I talk to says the same thing. The game has tremendous potential, but the devs are like stomping it. That's what everyone is saying right now. Like, is that wrong or right? Like, if you look at the general Discord, everyone is saying that. And some people cannot say it, especially moderators. I should not even be saying that right now, just so you know. Content creators as well cannot talk that much about that, because they could be in trouble, you know. But it's just the truth. Like, if you look at the general Discord, or if you talk to people in DMs and stuff, everyone will say that. The game has potential, but it's disappointing right now. The Raid Tribe is like 0 rewards, yeah. I love this Battlefield Survival mini-event. Yeah, I mean, even this, I can understand that if they think the rewards are too big, after like 1 month, they can just nerf the rewards or remove them altogether, just so we can at least play that every once in a while, you know? Like, I don't care about the rewards, honestly. I mean, the rewards are good when you start the server and the game, but after a while, you don't even care about the rewards here. That's what I meant when I said last stream, I have no idea what to do with this game. I mean, yeah. But the thing is, the community is giving good suggestions as well. Like, if you look at Ryda's suggestions about KvK, only 3 points, because he wanted to add more, or he wanted to give more suggestions, but he stopped at 3. I think his suggestions jumped to like 400 or 500 upvotes in a record time. So what they need to understand is that it's not like when I'm unhappy with what I'm saying right now, it's not that I don't like the game. I think there's no denying that I like the game. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be here. I like the team as well. I think the community team is a great team. You know, I think they're doing their best, etc. But that's not the point here, right? The point is, we like the game as well. And we want to provide, you know, feedback, even if it's hard to hear, but it doesn't mean we don't like the game. Even if it's rough to hear. The development team, I don't think they have employees in the Discord. The dev team is not in Discord. They have the community team, which are, I think they are employees for Timmy. Yeah, they are employees for Timmy. But I don't think they are directly from the dev team. but they are here to, you know, they are the link between us, the players, and the, you know, the dev team, basically. They are like the Avatar, you know, if you watch Avatar, The Last Airbender. Yeah, absolutely, Sin. I think honestly, Marauder Hunt, or whatever its name is, I really want to try that in beta server, actually. I think that's gonna be nice. I haven't even seen the rewards, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, the KvK took so much space in our disagreement, in our disappointment, that most of us didn't even check the Marauder Hunt. Like, it was completely forgotten because of the KvK. By the time I leveled my castle and guys, Marauder Hunt was over. I mean, yeah, that as well. I don't even remember. I think I checked it, and that's about it. I don't even think I checked the rewards and stuff. Let me see. Let me get online real quick. The thing they didn't have any KvK lined up after so long beta and they came up with that is also disturbing. I mean, to be fair, so two things here. And that's only my personal opinion. Personally, I would have preferred more beta time. I would have preferred if they listened to beta players a bit more. And I've told them that already. So I think the game needed more time in beta, but that was just my opinion. And second, I think they should have introduced this as cross-server. Because people are okay to wait for KvK, but you need to tease it, you know? You need to make people want to play it. You need to tell people about what you're developing. Like, if you look at some other studios, what's the name? Like the people of War Tales, for instance, which is a very, very good RPG. They keep teasing stuff. So you know what's coming, right? You have a rough idea of what's coming, you want to play it. Here they just dropped KvK, and that's it. We didn't have any preview, any teaser, you know, like we want to be teased as well as players. So I think people would have been okay to wait if they had dropped this event, this Mightiest Empire thing. If they had said, okay, this is gonna be another cross-server event, kind of like the Wonder Contest thing, and at the same time, here is a small teasing for what awaits you for the future KvK. Like, people don't mind waiting, the game is still young, we have to understand that. But people are okay to wait if you give them something to wait for. We are not gonna wait based on, you know, based on promises, basically. Ouais, ça vendait du rêve, hein, Jacob. I'm done waiting for games to get good. If next updates are bad, I'll probably leave and go play Path of Exile. I mean, the thing is, we have so many choices right now that if you don't have good communication, if you don't tease your things properly, because even a teaser is a way to see if people are gonna like or not your event. If you see people are hyped by your teaser, that's a way to know you're on the right path as well. And that's something that we are lacking in Age of Empires Mobile right now. In my opinion. And okay, between you and I, well, it's still between you and I because I'm on stream, but I'm gonna ask a couple of questions here. Do you guys like my lineup guides video? Like, be honest. do you think my hero guides are detailed enough? Do you think my hero's guide hype the heroes better than the game recommendations? Do you think my hero guides are explained enough? Like, do you feel like I explain enough why the heroes are good or bad, etc.? I think I do. I don't say they are the best, okay? I am just a regular player. We need to understand. I mean, I want to be clear about that. What I provide is my opinion based on my tests, based on my approach, and based on my understanding, right? That's always why I want to insist on explaining stuff in my videos. And I told the community, I mean, we talked a bit about it, and a few times, you know, I went to them and was like, and I told them I would be interested, you know, to have maybe a closer relationship to them, to maybe have a preview of heroes, so I could get early access to heroes, which is something big, you know, that's a bit pretentious maybe of me. And I told them, to me, that would make content. If we speak, you know, if we speak truthfully and transparent, that would be content for me to have an early access to heroes. But at the same time, that would be a hype content for them, because I really do believe my guides are something people like seeing. And I told them, I think that would be interesting, because that would be a way for me to have content. That would make me have a greater relationship with the AoEM staff. And I think that it would be win-win. I would get content. You guys would have a way to hype your heroes through a channel that is, I believe, unbiased, because when a hero is bad, I say it's bad. When a combo is bad, I say it's bad. And it is very rare that I shit on a hero, aside from Harold, which is the exception. And I haven't, like, they were mostly, they didn't really answer me, you know? So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just gonna wait like everyone else. I don't care, but I think that would have been interesting, but I'm not sure they're interested in hyping stuff, or I don't know. Hope you're doing well. I have a question, and would you like to hear your advice? I just unlocked all tier 6, should I go back and do research speed 3 or just continue to push T7? If you have speed ups stacked, I would push research 3 in a MGE. Your job was great to AoEM players, run, follow your guides. Yeah, and again, I think like, I think my guides are decent, I think my guides are good. Again, I cannot say they're the best, and I think server 42 proved that. VIQ, for instance, understand the global release better than I did. That's for a fact. Because I underestimate, I knew archers were good, but I didn't think they were that good. So, you know, and that's normal. I'm only a player among any others, you know, and that's okay. But that's also what makes me unbiased in a way. Let's have a video about how to get RAM as free to play. Well, it's simple. You hoard resources for 2 months, and then you pray you don't have any worlds on your server. Get top 10. I just want more. Yeah, we need more heroes for that, Delag. But that's also why, you know, I would love to test Mensa Musa, I would love to test Mehmet, Muhammad, sorry, etc. Because the only thing I don't have is that I am not as good as others to create stuff rapidly. I just can't, man. I cannot create stuff rapidly. I cannot make half-assed content. I must make things that I like, and if I don't like it, it's gonna take me more time, and that's just what it is, you know? If I don't like it, I will take time to make it until I like it, you know? Even if it's not the best, I'm not the best at editing and stuff, but with my own level, I want to like it, you know? They used Josephine over Rani? Yeah. That's why they were so strong in rallies. Like, if you look at Catzilla's build, which is a build that we talked about together, Catzilla had the best open field march, the best open field archers in the game. At first, you know, if you remember that was in my guide. That was in the archer, in the warrior archer guide, like Giga Spender early on. You know, the Mulan Attila Rani build. And at first, he went to me and we talked about it. Like, honestly, go and check out Catzilla, guys. He's awesome. He's a very genuine guy. His understanding of the game is very good. So if you can check out Catzilla, go and do it, guys. He's an awesome guy. So yeah, we talked about this lineup because at first he was not convinced. And when we checked out, you know, some math and stuff, man, he rolled over everyone. Like Catzilla, legitimately, I think has the best archer march right now in the game. Are you running the same lineup, by the way, Dalag, with your archers? Je suis pas fan de Musa et Mermet. Moi, j'aime bien Mermet. Je pense que Mermet, il a un truc à apporter. Mansa, Musa, faut que je vois. Just to comment on the KvK, for you, they should make it like KvK on Lords Mobile, is the base KvK. I have not played... I mean, I have played Lords Mobile, but at that time there was no KvK. You're rerolling over the Lubu in the Wonder Constance. Is Lubu weak? I think Lubu is very strong, but overhyped. And I may have overhyped it myself. The thing is, Lubu is one of the best DPS. But because you are the most important DPS doesn't mean that you are the strongest, if that makes sense. Because he has so low survivability. As you can see, if he's up against a lineup that's tanky with burst, like Marshall Pikeman or with Miyamoto, for instance, you can actually beat him just by being more resilient. But that may change with more heroes in the future. And that's why Josephine is so good as well, because Mulan is not very tanky as well, but Josephine provides very, very good sustain. Like, Josephine is so underappreciated. My archers are weaker. I focused Hannibal. Yeah, but your Hannibal is like godlike, man. I think you like Hannibal as well, right, Dalag? I think you are one of the preachers of Hannibal. You're one of us. You know what's funny, Dalag? Every now and then, and I think some people can confirm on the chat. Every now and then, I pop in on the general Discord of Age of Empires Mobile, and I see people shitting on Hannibal again, man, again. People doubting, and I don't understand why. Like, it's, I don't know. Like, when I was saying in my video that in beta people were shitting on Hannibal, and even now they still do, I mean, it's crazy how true that is, even today. But it's, I mean, I like this, I like because it becomes a meme, kind of. It's kind of a running gag. I think you can go more in details, for example, rally. I absolutely agree, Dominic. Yep. That's something I missed. And that's definitely something I learned the hard way because of Server 42. Server 42 was actually an eye-opener regarding that. For instance, Miyamoto, I do believe, is genuinely strong. But since people are so focused on King Arthur, which not a lot of players can get, we need to understand that. Some people believe Miyamoto is actually bad, but Miyamoto is good, but he's getting shit on in rallies. Why? Because of Mulan, early on. And that's something I did not anticipate, because in beta, I was like 6 months not playing rallies and stuff because we were at peace. So I just lacked experience in that domain. So that was entirely my bad, and that's something I've learned. And if you ask me about archers now, what archers is the best early on, I will tell you that Mulan, Josephine and Attila is the best for rallies, thanks to Josephine healing, and that Mulan, Attila and Rani is the best in open field, because there is a massive difference between the two. So I definitely agree with that, Dominic. But I've tried to be better with time regarding my guides. For instance, I tried to tell what star to focus first, what skills to upgrade first, because I've had very good feedback regarding my videos to help me improve. So I hope they get better with time. The guides are important for us as players, as we can also understand the game and hero combos. Paywall heroes aren't cheap, and any fort in any fort info is precious when money is involved. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Like, I know some people have told me that my guides were not free-to-play friendly. I can understand why, although I disagree, kind of, because I try to include free-to-play builds, but I'm not gonna say a build is free-to. I'm not gonna include free-to-play builds if I don't believe there is one. Like if you look at Marshall Pikeman, for instance. Marshall Pikeman, I said straight away, if you don't have RAM, don't play it. If you don't have RAM, don't try playing Bushra. Until, of course, we have maybe Alexander the Great or something like that, you know? Oh, by the way, someone asked me about a low or mid-spender guide. I will probably do that. Maybe if I get a Midas buy. Maybe if I get a Midas buy, you know, sponsorship, that would be a great way to do that, right? What do you think, guys? Would you update your guide? Absolutely, Corleone. Là, je suis d'accord, mais avec Mulan, je pense que tu fais Mulan, Mehmet et... Enfin, Muhammad et Bellevue. En fait, Mulan, tu lui fous l'anneau de double attaque. Comme ça, t'as double attaque sur Rani et Bellevue, enfin, sur Mulan et Bellevue. Et Mehmet, il est juste là pour buff, en fait. Mais je vais tester, t'inquiète, Jocom. Honestly, I can't wait to upgrade my guide, but like I said, I am not gonna make a guide based on assumptions. I only make guides when I do field tests. At least open field tests, which is what I usually do. So I will wait until I can get them in game. And then I will try them on. And then I will make, you know, a classic video like I usually do. I can't wait to try it, honestly. Mia crushes for me, I just do the reviews with him because... Yeah, absolutely, Jared. Hannibal has high utility and long-term use, you need 1 debuff march, yeah. My Hannibal even 1 star, since thank you that my Richard 1 star. Yeah, that's the debuff effect, and with Justinian. What does Rani over Attila in Warriors Archer? You mean late game, Tara? When you have Bellevue, Rani is I mean, she's not better than Hannibal, she's not better than Attila, but she does help avoid the double attack overlap. What did you say, Ashu? In your hero guides, add another segment, rally defense. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I just in one word, you know, just one word at the end of the video or something, talking about where to use them. They are good free to play. You just can't fight those that pay. Yeah. How do warrior pikemen do against Mulan? They get shit on. And that's a mistake I made as well. I will give that. At first, in theory, counterattack should do well against archers, actually, because archers are secondary-based hero, so they use a lot of normal attacks, and the more normal attacks you have, the more chances you have to activate counterattacks, right? That makes kind of sense. That's why Lubu is so weak against warrior pikemen. But in rallies, you are not getting targeted the same way you would be in the open field. In rallies, and that's something I didn't know, I learned along the way, if you are playing pikemen, you are not sure to be targeted first. So if you don't get targeted as warrior pikeman, you're useless. That's as simple as that. That's the way counterattack works. And if you cannot proc your counterattack skills, then you're useless. Do you have a regular meeting or something like that with the devs? No. Absolutely not. That's just me asking them for a meeting. I mean, not even a meeting, but a voice call to give them feedback. Because I really do think that the community situation is that bad right now, and I do believe they need to hear it. Is Suleiman close to Mulan in rallies? I'm debating which of the two to choose for Archer match. I think Suleiman is not close to Mulan's damage. I'm not sure. Maybe that will change with Charlemagne. I cannot say for sure. But I think having one Suleiman per rally or two is just like Hannibal. Because of the amount of debuffs he has, it's always one to have won in rallies, you know. Hello, so on December 11th, beta servers will get the new heroes. I don't even know, Siskai. I'm not even sure. I need to ask them as well. Josephine has healed like 45k in a rally. Yeah, I mean, Josephine, honestly, like I said, some people say she's bad, but these people don't play the game for real. Josephine is one of the best free-to-play heroes. Just like Cleopatra, I've always said that. And I do stand by that. Like, Josephine is so underappreciated. Yeah, I mean, I completely understand that, Dalag. And I do believe that even in rallies, she may be even better than Bellevue, but I'm not sure. What is your ideal free-to-play team with Josephine? Josephine, also very early on in the game, and I did that on server 42, so as a pure free-to-play, so I can stand by that. Josephine, Hammurabi and King Derek will help you go very far in PvE, will make you do very well, I mean not very well, but will help you do decent in PvP. And if you want to play a bit more archer, you can also do Josephine, Derek and Attila as archers, and that will help you do well as well. A bit more in PvP too. I'm a Hannibal, Sun Tzu, Suleiman simp. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they are not bad. They are just harder to upgrade, and it's easier to make mistakes with them as well. And that's also why some heroes are harder to get, or I mean, are harder to make work. Like Hannibal is a very complex team. I think Dalag can stand by that. Some skills, like crushing impact, etc., you want one per team, etc. And depending on if you have double attack or not, some heroes will take crushing impact, etc. There's so many things you can do with these heroes, and that's why they're so enjoyable to play and to build as well. When you compare that to Warrior Pikeman, you just put, yeah, I don't know, you just, I mean, it's just brain dead, you know? Just put, you just use counterattacks and that's it, you have your march. Like, it's so dumb, it's not enjoyable. Hannibal, Sun Tzu, Suleiman, so much synergies, so much things to actually look for, so much things to understand. It's actually enjoyable to build them and upgrade them, but it's hard. Hannibal requires many stars to be very powerful. Sun Tzu requires heroes that are locked behind battle pass, etc. Same for Suleiman. Even if Suleiman does have Yi Sun Shin later on, so at least that's something. I followed your videos and made me a moto team as a light spender. My second match is Hannibal and I like him. No Ashoka though. I saved guns for Yodit and Lubu next. Is it wise? Yeah. I think Lubu pairs very well with Hannibal overall. If you want a third match, and if you are happy with your Miyamoto lineup, you can go for a Lubu lineup altogether. Good thing with that lineup that you have is that you don't have Hannibal taken, you don't have Attila taken. So you can easily do Lubu, Guan Yu and Attila for low investment. I really want to go Mulan, Attila, Rani. Do you think this match will be powerful max stars? Or just use Josephine till rallies max? I do believe that the best, this composition is the best at 5 stars here. This one more than any other. because of the way the 5 stars work for both Rani and Attila. Honestly, I would advise you to stick with Josephine, unless you have Rani with 1 or 2 or 3 stars with Warrior's Hymn. Warrior's Hymn is an excellent skill. Say hello to the camera, boy. I think if you want to use Rani, you can use her for the open field. Fad. But if you want to go to rallies, swap your Rani for Josephine. Basically, you have to be careful what you do. Do you think martial heroes do well in rallies, as they have good defensive and offensive skills? I think they do. I think the one thing that martial heroes, especially martial pikemen, lack is their damage is the same. That's the good thing with martial pikemen, is that the damage will always be the same every 9 or 6 seconds. There is no variability unless you get nerfed by Hannibal, for instance. But in between these 6 or 9 seconds, you don't do anything. So that's the downside of turn-based pikemen. But at the same time, it's good to have one in rallies. For the exact same reason it's good to have one Hannibal per rally. Is that martial pikemen have a skill that no other units have, which is Savage. Where is he? Where is Caesar? Savage is an excellent skill that will reduce the armor of the enemies by a big amount. And that it's not like Hannibal. Hannibal, you know, it's a trigger chance. This is a 100% chance to activate. So this will nerf armor every time you enter a rally. And this is very good. Because this is a passive buff to all of your allies, basically. In open field, reduction and burst is king, yep. In rallies, healing and DPS over a long period is king, yep. That's why having heroes like this one, with Whirlwind Sweep or whatever, is decent. Savage is probably my favorite turn-based, yep, I agree with that. Est-ce que Charlemagne irait bien avec Philippe? Faudrait que je teste. Possiblement. Sir, I found Josephine powerful with Mulan and Attila better than Rani. Even in PvP. Yeah, she's... yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised by that. Rani, like I said, Rani is better in open field 100% of the time if she has 5 stars. Before that, I would say it's more luck-based. It's based on whether she activates Warrior's Hymn, whether she activates her signature skill, etc. But honestly, Josephine, don't be afraid to invest in her early on. She will last, honestly, for quite some time. Maxed martial sword with Caesar is sneaky as well. Yep. I just want something that beats Mulan. Hannibal beats Mulan. So tired of seeing rallies of just her. Yeah, for now, Hannibal is the only option here. Then you will have something like... maybe you will have Lubu, but Lubu will take a good beating if you're unlucky. Look what I just found. Then probably... I don't think Marshall Pikeman can beat her. I'm not sure. Could be, but you would take high losses, is the problem. How good is Ieyasuo's primary over Caesar? I haven't tried them enough, honestly. I tried them a bit, but I was kind of disappointed. Yeah, Mulan is really OP, man. Is better Guan Yu or Rani for Lubu? So, For the Lubu team, I can explain that to you guys. My input on that. For people who want to do either Lubu, Guan Yu, Attila or Lubu, Attila, Rani, so Rani or Guan Yu, basically Guan Yu, well, first is free to play. Guan Yu is only here to provide crits so that Lubu can activate his passive skills 100% of the time. With Guan Yu, you are sure to use Lubu's passive signature skill to the fullest of its ability. So it's more consistent. While with Rani, you have less chance to crit, so less chance to activate Lubu's passive signature skill, but when you do, and if you have activated the double attack stance or whatever, he's gonna throw a punch, basically. He's gonna hurt like really high. So if you prefer, Rani is a bit more luck based. It's a bit more high risk, high reward. If you don't proc any crits or whatever, you're gonna get destroyed, or you're not gonna do as much damage at least. But with Guan Yu, it's much more consistent. So Guan Yu is the safe spot if you are free to play. I believe Caesar needs to be commander. Yeah, Caesar is... Why does Caesar need to be commander? I was just working on the talent trees about that. Yes. If you look at Caesar's talent tree, Caesar's talent tree, every node, he only buffs himself. So that means if you use him as a secondary commander, if you use Caesar as a secondary commander, you basically lose every buff in his talent tree, since he will not buff your commander. Wait, I cannot even see Marauder Hunt now? I cannot even see it? I wanted to check it one more time, but... Okay, I guess I'll just go and make myself some coffee, I guess. Alright, well, fuck that. They confirmed another hero reset, did they? So they never really confirmed another hero reset, but they did say that it would be a cyclical thing. So, you know, take that however you want. Hey Green Arrow, how are you, man? They should have another hero reset, if we take their word for it. So do you think 3-star Hannibal is good enough? Yep. So basically to play Hannibal, I would say you would need 3-star on Hannibal and Justinian. I'm fine with taking heavy losses so long as he inflicts the same on all the Milan users, yeah. One more question. No need to say sorry, man. Would you recommend getting purple ring before going for a legendary one? Yeah, some purple rings are very good, yeah. Some purple rings like the Ring of Deer, the Ring of what's it called? The Ring of Badger is very good against archers. If you want to deal against archers, you need to buy the Ring of Badger. If you also have, so what other ring is nice? The Ring of Falcon is a very good generic ring, which means that you can use it on every hero. Crow is very good, especially on heroes like Cleopatra or Ashoka, etc. The Ring of Lion is good on Hannibal. The Ring of Boar, I think its name is good on Richard or stuff like that, Leonidas. It all depends on your lineup, basically. Looks like he's a waste, if not his commander. He has decent commander skill as well, yep. Yeah, Caesar has a... I think he's 5th star. Is it 5th star? No, maybe his 1st star is a commander skill buff, I think. Caesar. Is upgrading purple gear worth it? You can do it. You can upgrade purple gear. Why is that? Because if you go to your vault, you can actually reset your gear. So if I show you here, I can upgrade that. You can see I upgrade this. And then you can reset it through this icon here, and you get everything back, 100%. So you can upgrade until you get better gear, if you want, Gladriel. I'm fine, KvK. I didn't play it, Green Arrow, because it was 5 AM in my country, and I couldn't stay awake. Hello bro, you started a new account? Yeah, I'm playing on server for 119. We want to play chill. I wanted to play again, you know, a new experience with some people that wanted to play the game in a relaxed way, you know. So basically we're having kind of fun here. We have some good neighbors as well. We have Syndicate here. They are very chill people as well, it seems. They have strong players too. We have these guys as well who seem to be nice, FLS. So it seems like a relaxed server. We have some wells, you know, just a generic thing, so I'm happy. Did you enjoy the KvK, Kinzo? We spent some time talking about it. For free to play, how many teams do you recommend to build? So for free to play, so I'm low spender here. Build one team. Build one team. And only when you're happy, when you're with your first team, when you have like tier 6 or whatever, when you have some gear on every of your hero, and maybe 1 star on every gear you have, invest in a secondary army. Do not invest in 2 or 3 armies. You are just gonna lose many troops for no reason. It's better to have one strong team, have, you know, good losses, good win rate ratio, rather than having 3 teams and getting stomped. What are you guys buying from custom legendary hero chest in version surprise? Ah, that's a good question. Yes, okay. So in this, what is interesting to take? If you want to play so first I would say to not take any, I would say don't take any hero that's in the tavern, so avoid Guan Yu, avoid Harold. Harold does not exist here, okay? There is no Harold. Avoid Hammurabi, avoid these two, you know, etc. So that leaves you with Caesar, Bushra, Tariq, Sundok, what she called Fyodora, and Philip. Then I would say the best among all of these is either Caesar or Fyodora. I personally prefer Fyodora, I guess, but it depends on what you want to build in the end. If you feel like later on you want to play Sun Tzu or you want to play Suleiman, maybe invest in Fyodora. If later on you think you can get Ram, you can get this boy. Or if you want to, you know, if you want to play Martial Swordsman as well, you can take him. You have 3-star Mulan. How low spender this? How are you low spender? Yeah, I took the I basically got the monthly reward for moderators because you have some rewards, and now the rewards have changed and it's in the form of a voucher. So I used the voucher on this server and I took the Kingdom Sword, and with that voucher I also took where is this? I also took with the voucher this, and I took the Graph Found. So now I guess I will stick with Kingdom Sword every month. Can you get RAM from the wheel? Yes, you can get RAM with the Octavian wheel for 120 spins. Otherwise it's MGE only. Salut Tony, tu vas bien? Avoid Bushra at all cost, yeah. Not so fun because was 15 in 001 versus 18 002. Wait, you mean 15 and 18 players? You're kidding, right? Not many people and fight, but yeah, it was easy to understand the stages and strategy. What did you think of the MGE-like thing? the MG preparation stuff. Hey Red Noise, how are you? Hey Sigan, do you think it's better to skip Boudica and wait for nah, definitely take Boudica. Because Boudica is a better version of Leonidas for the same stars, basically. Obviously, if you have 5 stars Leonidas, Boudica is not gonna be better, but if you have like low star Leonidas, or if you are free to play and you have Joan of Arc, for instance, then Boudica is a clear replacement. I have to check Mensa Musa more. I mean, I will take it. I will look at him when he comes in beta, basically. How much better is Ashoka compared to Cleopatra? Yes, Ashoka is much better than Cleopatra. Cleopatra will do very good for you, but Ashoka is a clear damage upgrade. Even at, you only need 1 star. 1 star Ashoka is better than Cleopatra any rank. I've been looking at Marshall Park for Boudica one, I have to blame you for that. I think both are interesting, yeah. Boudica can definitely do some decent damage later on. Leonidas is 5-star already, how does he compare to 5-star Boudica? If you have 5-star Boudica, she's better than Leonidas, but right now, I don't know if Mansa Musa will come to global anytime soon. Like I said earlier, anyone that tells you Mansa Musa is coming, I don't know, end of year, we don't know, okay? There is no official news about that. As mods, we haven't been told anything about that. So all the new heroes, Muhammad, Mansa Musa, Charlemagne, etc., we don't know when they will come. So that's one thing. And then, so by the time Mansa Musa eventually comes, the best army you can build as warrior pikemen is Richard, Leonidas, and Boudica. You basically bench Barbarossa. And then I need to make some tests to know if Mansa Musa replaces one or another. So I cannot entirely, I would not say to skip Boudica. I think Boudica is a very solid investment. Martial Pikeman or Warrior Pikeman? Warrior Pikeman is more for being swarmed, etc. It's more it's more made for being. It's a better counter to cavalry as well. Martial Pikeman is better for 1v1 and rallies. Doing this color crushing impact on which hero, Ashu? Sorry. Why is Harald so bad? I was forced to put him next to Miyamoto and Tribuana. But I hope to restore when it comes out. Okay, so let's talk about Mr. Harold. So why is it bad? So at first, he doesn't have a might scaling that's so bad, that's worth saying. His armor scaling is kind of ass though. So let's look at him. So Harold increases the damage of all the heroes' active secondary strike skills, blah blah blah. And reduces your troops damage taken from pikemen, so this is trash, unless you're playing cavalry, but usually you want to have something that deals damage when you're on the open field, so this is kind of trash. Blah blah, heroes active secondary strike skills. The thing is, it forces you to play in a way as well. Like for instance, if you play Miyamoto, right? If you play Miyamoto, you often like to take something like Furious Charge. Why is that? Because if you look at Miyamoto, Miyamoto plays around his signature skill. So Miyamoto plays around his signature skill, and you will often have Tribuana. So with Miyamoto, you will spam your signature skill. So you will take Furious Charge most of the time, or High Spirit if you don't have Tribuana. So the particularity with these two skills is that they don't deal damage. But if you take Harold, if you want to make the most out of this, if you want to make the most out of this damage increase, you want to have as many damage skills as possible on your lineup. And that's the same with his customizable, with his signature skill, sorry. So his signature skill deals damage. I think it's like 150% damage, something like that at level 40. And increases the damage of your commanders. So why is that bad? Because it only buffs your commander. Increases the damage of your commander's customizable active and secondary strike skills. So first of all, the activation chance is ass. Second of all, it only works on the commander. Customizable active and secondary strike skills. So that means this does not work with Miyamoto's signature skill. So Miyamoto's signature skill is not empowered by Harold's signature skill. Which is insane because, again, Miyamoto's signature skill is his main ability. And like I said before, if you play Miyamoto with Tribuana, you tend to want to play with Furious Charge. So if you have Furious Charge, then that means you only have one customizable skill to use. So if you have only one customizable skill on Miyamoto, this is absolutely trash. This does nothing. So this is wasted. Then you could think, okay, but I have some customizable skills on this guy. Okay, let's look at it. Bloodthirst is absolutely garbage skill. Only take Bloodthirst if that's the only skill you can get. Hey King Keros, how are you, man? Darkness Strike is one of the worst skills in the game. Righteous Judgment is decent, but it has a charging state, so it can get cancelled. And maybe High Spirit would be decent here. But to put it in a nutshell, Harold is made in a way that is not practical at all. It forces you to play in a way that is not optimized. So I hope that that input helps you understand why I don't like Harold manual. Will Mulan really meta stay through season 2? I think so, Jared. And the problem with beta is that we don't really have any rally meta because my server is at peace. I'm a little sad they promised cast rewards and they send them to me. Just the creator frame and engage guild code. I still haven't received the money and it's been weeks. I have reached out for that, Kinzel, and it should be coming. Hopefully. Get me updated, man, if you get them. If you don't mind. How is gonna be the comp with Mulan with Muhammad, sorry. I'm not sure, Charlie. I need to make tests. But I would think something like Mulan, Muhammad and Bellevue. Or, you know, maybe swap them around, but something like that perhaps. Hey Dragonlisk, Baguette. Yeah, that's me, boy. How are you, man? I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I mean, you had, because it's almost the end of it. Feel free to leave a like, by the way, you know, in the video, in the live. That always helps a lot. Sigam, what's the rotation of the heroes of the banner? Okay, so Monsef, it's gonna be Attila Richard, then it's gonna be Hannibal and Tribuana, then it's gonna be Sun Tzu and Cid, then it's gonna be Hannibal and Tribuana again, and then it goes back to Richard. Hannibal, Cleopatra, Justinian, so in Discord versus Crushing Impact. If you have Cleopatra, I would take Crushing Impact and double attack on her. What are the best skills for Mulan Tila Rani? You can check my video for that, Paul. But basically, for Rani, you take Warrior's Aim, you take King's Blade, I think. For Attila, you can take Critical Insight and Armor Piercer. And for Mulan, you take Act of Mercy and Quick Spot Attack. But you can check my Archer guide for that. Best lineup for free-to-play to fight KvK. I mean, I don't even know when KvK will come, so I'm not sure, aka. If you have Lubu, then maybe Lubu. I heard from some old beta servers that for warrior pikemen it's better to stack armor rather than might. What's your opinion on this? Well, the thing is with that is if you stack armor on a hero, like let's look at Mulan for instance. If you take might, if you take armor, sure you're gonna be a bit more tanky against other might heroes, but you're not gonna be more tanky against strategy heroes like Hannibal for instance. But if you take might, you get damage in every situation. So I'm not sure about that. I would rather have percentage reduction rather than armor. Is third spot for warrior pack better Boudica or Barbarossa? Boudica is better than Barbarossa any day. 86 for Lubu, you can check my cavalry guide as well, my warrior cavalry guide. How Sun Tzu lineup? Is it good? What if I make him 3-star rather than spending on Miyamoto? I think a very good Sun Tzu lineup can compare to Miyamoto, especially in terms of burst in the open field, because like Sun Tzu will spam his commander skill. Like Sun Tzu's commander skill is actually very good. But is it better? I'm not sure. I think it requires heavy investment, as weird as it sounds, because Trebuwana is so good for warrior swordsman. She's the reason why Miyamoto is so good, actually. Have a good night, Maxi. I hope you enjoyed the live, man. Hope you feel better, by the way, as well. Sun Tzu, Ramses II, or Fyodora? I'm not sure, Mehdi. I'm sorry. Yeah, I will keep you updated, Kinzel. I mean, keep me updated, and, you know, if I get any news, I will tell you, man. Still sick, man. Are you still at home, at least, or are you working tomorrow? On beta, is there any way to get the whole season 1? Nope, there is not any way for now. Like if you never had Richard or stuff like that, you cannot get them right now. But I believe they will come back. I believe they will come back in December with the new update. Is Judith significantly better than Derek? Yes, she is. But you can still find the use to Derek in a secondary lineup. The freezing is gone, so it's only coughing and fed up nose. I see. But still take care, you know. Don't get something on top of another illness, you know, because this is easy to get. The skill tree is crucial. I mean, how can I know in which order I need to develop each hero depending on the build? That's true. Like I said, for instance, if you look at Caesar's skill tree lets you know that he's egoistical hero, like he will only buff himself in the skill tree. And it would be nice to be able to preview the skill tree. Appreciate your help, no worries man. Et puis ça c'était nouveau héros un peu, honnêtement j'ai eu la flemme. J'ai vu la tronche du serveur test, il fallait que je up tout depuis du niveau 0 jusqu'à 30. J'ai eu la flemme. Voilà, j'ai pas eu envie. Will Ashoka still be there in MGE Season 2? I think it will be Ram. But I cannot say for sure. I won't overdo. Nice man. Déjà le batteur, repose-toi bien. I will make a video at some point about every talent trees. I am posting them on my Discord server. So if you want to access talent trees, you can check on my Discord server. There is a channel for that. And I will make it into a video at some point. Is that the final skill setup for Lubu? I watched the video already, I just wanted to know if there is any change. Nope. That's true, that's very true, IT, but that's a good thing to ask. No, the best setup is still Reaper Tiger and Weak Spot Attack. Do you know what the damage or percentage when on the hero skills when it says might bonus? Yes, I do. That's the video I've been working on for quite a while. It should be released soon, Dominic. Basically, if I can give you a rough idea, if you have, I think, like for instance, I think this is close to 2 times. So if you have 350 might or something like that, the might bonus is equivalent to 2 times the damage, basically, something like that. But I will explain that in a video. I will give you everything. I have to go. Thanks for the stream, brother. Have a good day, Sin. See you. Thanks for stopping by. You know what the damage? Okay, I answered that. You know that Hamlet 2 will come in season 2 or 3? I don't know, man. Like I said, we do not know that now. We cannot say for sure that it will come, when it will come. Anyone that says otherwise either has private information that I do not have, or they're just bluffing. There will be no way to get Ashoka after season 1 ends, unless you can get him at like 120 spins through a wheel or whatever, but I'm not sure. I don't think so, yeah. Can't wait for the video. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've been slacking on the videos. I hope when the video comes out, you guys will, I mean, I know you guys will support me, but I've been away for 2 weeks, you know, been dealing with in real life stuff. So I should be back soon with more content, etc. Again, I'm sorry, you know, there was a blank of 2 weeks. But I feel like I'm going, you know, like the streams are going back, like 3 to 5 streams per week. I'm not even sweating. I just like streaming, by the way. I mean, I don't know, streaming feels nice, man. You just talk with people, and that's nice. Videos are a bit more difficult for me, because that's not my main, you know, that's not my job. But it will get better with time, I think, hopefully. And maybe when I become big, I will have an editor or something. If I become big, I don't know. You never know what the future holds, right? So, what time is it? Okay. Well, talking about video, I will go and work on my video because it needs to go out this week. Same as the battle report one. I'm working on the battle report video, which will be part of my, you know, of my first step series. In Apex Arena, can you talk more about hero placement? Basically, put your tankiest hero in front. So it's usually your pikemen are good for that, your warrior pikemen, because you have some resistances, you have a bit of tankiness, and you will have counterattack to all enemy units. And behind that, just put heroes, your best damage dealing heroes, right? So you basically you want your best DPS army to be safe. You want others to tank, while your best army deals damage. If that makes sense. So in my case, on my main account, like to the far, you know, to the far right, I have my tankiest unit, so that would be my pikemen, and then I spread my DPS units to place a counter in front of their team, you know. Hey, what's up, Erdin? How are you, man? You're unlucky, I'm about to close the stream. You, Jacob, and good job again for the win. I'm using Caesar in Martial Swordsman Commander. He's only 1 star, but he's doing good. Yep. I'm planning to make him 3 star. Yeah, Caesar is decent DPS. He only does DPS, but he's good at it. Which server is this one? Can change developer servers free to play. Very spender. Yeah, I only have the Kingdom's Horde in this server, and the Graph Found. Because I got basically a 30 euros voucher from being a moderator. Every month we have a small reward. And that is the only thing I will use every month, basically. So yep, this is a new server. It's server 119 Optimum, sorry. I have a question. How are you, by the way, Erdin? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. You have a question about legendary and epic gear. Is it worth equipping legendaries on all 3 heroes? Yep. Should I focus only on the main hero? Your gear will buff all of your army. So it's best to have legendary on all three. No worries, Optimum. What's the best Cav heroes in Season 1 and 2 for mid-spenders? Lubu and Hannibal. Hannibal is best for mid to high spenders, I would say. Because you would need to have Justinian to 3 stars, Hannibal to 3 stars, and either like Ashoka 1 star is the best you can have, and then upgrade him little by little. While Lubu is a little bit more chill. You can have Guan Yu, etc. Guan Yu, Attila, and that's it. Edit 1 star replace 5 star King Derek? Yeah. Edit damage is very strong. Edit deals more damage than Miyamoto, actually. Oh, we won everything this week. Nice. Are we top 3? Oh no, we're not top 3, we're top 4. Damn. You are too close. Pronunciation last part is pronounced like Erdinch. Ah, okay. I was wondering. I was not sure. I always ask because I always fear that people might take it as maybe offensive, you know. I don't like mispronouncing. I always ask. It's like I know, like at first I said Mehmet, but I think someone told me it's Muhammad, actually. That's right, if people can confirm, because again I like to have good pronunciation. You know, it's like Sandok, like this hero right here, Queen Sandok. Like now I know it's pronounced like that, Queen Sandok. Yi Songye. You know, I just like, you know, having good pronunciation for this type of heroes, because I know they are important to some cultures and some countries, etc. So I feel like it's more respectful. You did good as commander. I personally prefer her as a secondary hero. But if you don't have Miyamoto, she will be an excellent commander, yeah. My daughter tired me before sleeping. You think Darius is good with Guan and Attila for now? If you don't have a choice, yeah, I guess. Best to spend the lineup? That's a very wide question. I would say Mulan, I guess. Even Mulan 1 star would do good. Hey Otis, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Greetings all the way from New Zealand. Oh, what time is it in New Zealand? Is it like... I don't know, 9 AM maybe? 8 AM? No idea, just bring things around. Combien d'étoiles Bellevue vaut la peine d'être utilisé? C'est une bonne question. Alors attends, je me rappelle plus de ces étoiles. Une étoile, c'est déjà bien, honnêtement. Elle fait partie de ces héros qui ont des étoiles qui sont plus ou moins toutes intéressantes. Donc en fait, dès une étoile, elle est déjà bien. Doing well, thanks man. 10 AM? I was not that far off. Okay. I'm trying so hard to not join the Milan meta. Yeah, I mean, like yesterday we were fighting someone, a whale on our server, on my new server. And honestly, his lineups were bad. But because because Mulan is so strong, he was able to deal very decent damage to us. But since we have Mulan too, we can actually fight and defend ourselves. By the way, you do have the face of a legendary commander. Cool build like Barbarossa. Hey, thanks. I mean, hey, let's look. Where is he? Where is my boy? What do you guys think? No? Am I a commander now? To get points in MGE, uncanny. to get points in MGE, it's better to use universal speed ups on buildings, stacks, or training. I think it is still training, Tara. I regret that I started the game with Swordsman main march. I think Miyamoto is still good, but yeah, you need to avoid him against Mulan. When you did Amurabi and yep. Mulan package price change when you buy it? Yeah, it's better and better with time. I mean, it's higher and higher. Go to Pam with Mulan and Bellevue. Both are good. If you don't play Lubu, you can use your Attila Shadow. I didn't know Barbarossa streamed. Hey, now you do. We were winning with 3 stars Mulan. Yeah, absolutely, Fat. For April Fool's Day, Dave needs to swap Barbarossa's face to Stigams. I'm not sure that's planned. New mythic hero? Yeah, this one is not cheap. People are getting nervous in my server S11. They're saying like only few hours of freedoms, end of season. I have no idea, man. Honestly, I don't know when the news... I don't even know when the new season is supposed to start or whatever. Like, we have had no news about that. Can I ask you a few questions regarding my lineups? Yeah. Absolutely, Otis. Actually, maybe in DMs if you don't mind, because I think I will disconnect right now. Like, it's close to 11 PM here. And I'm gonna work on my videos. But feel free to send me a DM. Like, if you need anything, everyone, you can send me a DM on Discord. You can also join my Discord server. !socials. We are close to, I think, 700 people in my Discord server. And we have a very good community. People help each other a lot. So if you want to be part of that, feel free to join. Or even if you just want to chill. Here's my Discord, Otis. I think in 3 days... Yeah, the update is on December 11th, but I don't know really what will happen. Like I said, they don't tease anything, so, you know. Cigar Mythic Hero VIP 18 Commander Skill Insta-kill all Herald matches, yeah. Try to create an account in 119, but server is full. Maybe it will empty out with some time. I love your lo-fi sound. Thanks, that's AD's soundtrack. Now my wife calling me while we will watch films. Take have a wonderful day. Have a good day, Erdinch, and thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. Congrats on getting married. Thanks. I'm only getting engaged, but obviously getting married is the next step, right? Alright guys, I wish you a good day. I hope you had I hope you liked the stream. I hope you had a wonderful a weekend. So I hope I will release 2 videos this week. Feel free to leave a like again. Feel free to join the Discord. And I will try my best to reach out to the team and give them feedback regarding KvK. So hopefully it goes well. And yeah, see you soon, probably on Tuesday, I'm not sure, but we'll see. So yeah, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.